Hello again, everybody. This is Derek from ScreamingGoalAirsoft.com, and in this video what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Condor single stack, the triple single stack mag pouch. It's basically the same as a single pouch, a double pouch, or a triple pouch single stack. We're going to talk about that today. All right, this first review on my Condor tactical gear is going to be on the single stack pouches. If you've noticed, I got my single stack pouches mounted on my right side and my double stackers mounted on my left side. That is not really any, whether or not I had all single stacks or double stacks is inconsequential, but since I had double stacks, I went ahead and put them on the left and my single stacks on the right, and that way when I'm firing and my rifle is against my body, it's laying against these magazines instead of these. That's really the only reason why I did that. Okay, let's just get rid of this grenade that I've got mounted on this harness. Don't want it to go off on me. No, it's not charged. All right, now this pouch goes on and comes off easily. It's MOLLE, so it's supposed to be modular. Now what you do is you just unbuckle all the buttons. There should be like 2 behind every magazine. If for whatever reason you needed to move it, or the first time you're putting it on, it will just slide right off if the buckle doesn't get caught on something. Haha. But as you know, and it comes off with ease. There you go, I got it sitting right there. Now, so if I don't like it all the way there, I can move it over a little bit, I can put it in the middle, I can put it up or down a little bit, because this harness has 4 rows, and I'm only clipping it on 3 usually, so I can move it around a little bit for personal preference. Now, if you've got a big MOLLE gear, a whole vest thing, you can put it wherever you want. But what really sold me on these pouches here was the fact that it had the elastic retainer band on the top. Okay, this elastic, as most of you probably already know, I am a big proponent of stealth, sneaking up and shooting, and not running and gunning. I'm usually the guy sneaking slowly around to the flank or what have you. But if I get into a position and I realize I need to change my magazine, or I feel like I need to change my magazine, I can just move that off to the side and pull my magazine out. Okay, I can put my magazine in fairly easily, and I can seal it on there where it's not going to come off. That retaining band keeps it from flying out. Okay, if you do not have magazines that are this large, okay, because these are giant magazines. If you have smaller magazines, you can do the same. It's just that you notice this retainer band is not holding it in well. Well, guess what? That's why I undid it. So I can show you that on the back side, you can just take this, tighten it up to where you need it, and tie it back. All it is a knot. You just tie it on there, make this as tight or as loose as you want it, and tighten it up. Now if you notice, I'm putting my BBs downward. That comes from old training where I kept my bullets facing downward, and when you go to reload your magazine, you just open this and put it in your gun. Because otherwise, if you had it up like this, you'd have to pull it out, move it around in your hand, then put it in your gun. With it facing downward, all you have to do is grab the top of your magazine, pull it out, slide it in your gun. That is the Condor triple magazine pouch. Now, some of you have like those magazine pouches with the Velcro on the top, and every time you go to get your magazine out, you hear this, and that's what I was trying to avoid. All right, and this could be the finished product with your pouches and harness assembled on your body. This is what it might look like out on the field when you're running around. You've got your magazines, your radio, and I even have my kill rag right there. Okay, so thank you for coming out and checking out this video on the Condor equipment. And remember guys, whenever you're on the airsoft field, play safe.